this. I'll fix this. Let's see. Wanna do. Do 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 do.
He's trolling, right? Or he's boosting the spellstone.
Мне отсюда нужны Лем, Малигас, Леген, лучший вариант. Хотя бы 3 из 4. 3 из 4 это победа.
He got all of them. Are you kidding me? How can someone be so lucky? This is so undeserved. This is crazy. Do you know how? And he randomly creates the vivid nightmares. This is probably the least deserved win I've seen in my Hearthstone career.
Понимаете, что я по-другому не выигрывал?
Чего?
Concede! A Ben Brode laugh. Okay. It's a good
I love
time.
Ben Brode.
It's not doing anything.
Everyone loves Ben Brode. He's the greatest.
Okay. No! That's not gonna do anything, right? Yeah, that's just gonna hurt him more than. He killed my sapling! Oh my god, why? I'm so dead.
What up? What up, friend? Watching some Hearthstone highlights, and then I'm gonna start playing Vesperia.
Pop the worm. Yeah, just crushing walls, man. Just crushing walls, it's fine.
Hey!
A little bit low, but with the carry mouse we can heal up. Oh my god! This run, man. No, not this. Yes, yes.
Wow, talk about a backfire.
Me puedo quitar. Este Tagaraki le salga de los pulmones, tío.
We draw a minion and summon a 1/1 copy of it. So he's gonna draw. And what's he gonna get? Oh shoot! Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, and he popped it! Oh shoot! Boogie Monster! The only time you'd actually want to see that card. When it's free, because it sucks. I have no idea what's going on, but the reaction's hilarious.
We coin the death speaker, or we do nothing?
No, we chill. Like what? We definitely chill. We chilling.
Road warrior? Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright. Alright, do you want to coin this out, follow into the Omega Defender, or do you want to hero power it?
No, I think we just coined it out, right?
I don't know.
I think we coined it out. Now, well, wait. Oh, okay. So you were going for the temple. I was going for the greed, and holy shit.
Alright, so he's greedy, and he's gonna get punished, I'm guessing? Somehow?
No way. There's no way this is gonna work.
Oh, the punish.
Oh god, absolutely disgusting.
I don't think you understand how
Oh,
scumbag
absolutely
priest works.
disgusting.
So he just killed 3 cards with 1 card.
That's why we drafted this card over other freaking ridiculously good cards.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why that's a good play. I wouldn't put it in a highlight, probably. Spot the lethal, 10 seconds. So there's a card that's called Boogie Monster, and it costs a lot and has low stats. What it says is when you kill an opponent's minion, gain +2/+2. So it only happens when you attack with it, though. So you're gonna play it out, and it has crappy stats, so they're just gonna kill it, and you wasted a bunch of mana on nothing. It's a garbage card that no one would ever use. He had Dollmaster Dorian, who summons a 1/1 copy of a card that you drew. So he drew a guy that summons a random legendary. Then that guy immediately died and summoned a free Boogie Monster. So he basically got it for free. There's no other time you'd ever play that card unless it was free, so that's what I was saying. There's a card called Gruel, which is in the basic set, which means everybody has access to it. And it is basically Boogie Monster, only it doesn't have to kill your opponent's minions and it just buffs itself constantly. So it's just completely outclassed by a card that nobody else even uses either. Nice, he just like rolled a 1 in 15 or something and won right there. Pretty good.
Und dann ist ja
Ja,
dauerhaft.
wobei die Death Battle werden ja theoretisch gleich. Meiner war ja zuerst gespielt.
Funktioniert das so?
Ich hab keine Ahnung, ich denke nicht.
Funktioniert das so?
Okay, that was kind of funny. Is the only difference the cost of mana for between Gruel and Boogie Monster? Is that what you mean? Because they actually cost the same, and Gruel is just better. Gruel starts with higher stats, and at the end of your turn he buffs himself by... At the end of either player's turn he buffs himself by +1/+1. You play him out with higher stats, then he buffs himself. And then if your opponent doesn't kill him, he buffs himself again, and he'll buff himself again by the time it's your opponent's turn. So it's like, he basically is getting that +2/+2 continuously on his own, starts with higher stats, and costs the same as Boogie Monster. But like I said, Boogie Monster is complete garbage. I don't know what's happening. This lady's real happy, or sad, or... What? Alright. Super dead next turn unless they draw healing, or win right here. So they're... They drew a Frost Shock, that doesn't do anything. So they have to get a 2-mana healing card. They got Evolve. Now all their things are... Or, Unstable Evolution. Oh, holy! No, she lost. Holy crap! He's gonna win this, and this is gonna be the most amazing thing ever. Go! Go! Holy crap! Are you kidding me? Exact damage, and with like 1 second left on the timer? Okay, that was incredible.
Let's just go for it. If he has Reno, he has it. If he has Reno, he has it.
Why was she
You go for it.
yelling? I don't know, she lost. They like found exact damage somehow. I'm not sure.
We can get
I must have
the
missed something on that one.
Go for it, guys. Screw it.
You doing? Oh, he gets the boar and wins the game. I like space. Space is great.
Wow. That's insane. That's insane.
Oh, so Hunter can deal 2 damage to you every turn. And he only had 2 health left, so next turn he was gonna die like no matter what. So yeah, he's gonna die no matter what. So he's trying to draw cards to get healing. He drew a card. I like when the opponent compliments you and you win and aren't a sore loser about it. Yeah, that's rare, but it happens. Come on, Vesperia. So he has this thing that's like when you play a minion, you draw a random shaman spell. So he's trying to search for, I think, like Healing Rain or something that heals him. That's the only way he's gonna really live through the next turn. He draws a card called Unstable Evolution. What that does is it just gives you a random minion. You target one of your minions for 1 mana, it gives you a random minion that costs 1 more than the guy that you targeted. So it just transforms that minion into a different one. He transforms 1 minion and it's a thing that reduces the costs of your spells by 1. So now he has an infinite number of casts, because this Unstable Evolution you can just cast forever and ever until you run out of mana. So he just has infinite of them. And so he has to find a way to either heal or kill his opponent before he runs out of time. And so he sits there and he's evolving all these guys and he's not getting anything. And he evolves one that makes it so all your beasts have charge, which means they can attack immediately. And he just happens to have 2 beasts that he evolved, like super buff beasts. And he kills them for exact damage with like 1 second left on his turn. That's pretty much what happened.
The world is so big.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I thought the capital was big, but the world outside is so much bigger. How much farther beyond the horizon does that clear sky stretch?
All the way to the
I
edge of
know.
the flat Earth,
Compared to the
my
lower
friend.
quarter, it's
All the
huge.
way to the edge of the flat Earth.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
Alright, let's see if we can just pass through the hold.
I feel like I should move my cam down for this game. Yeah, if you do those little like cutscenes where they're just pictures, it's super loud. I turned it down in the options, but it's like broken. It's like straight up broken. So maybe there'll be a patch for that at some point, because it's just a broken feature. I don't know.
Where's she off to now?
You just said like the world is big. How far does like the horizon stretch? And I said all the way to the edge of the flat Earth.
nice gear in stock today.
Welcome! I have some nice gear in stock today!
This blade was forged by none other than Assam the
This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills.
No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh.
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to
Oh, I missed that.
but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts. In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them.
I forgot about weapon skills.
Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category...
I want to put that one on right there. That. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna take the strength 4 from down there.
So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see.
Man, I really forgot about this mechanic.
The sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book. I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck. Monsters, huh?
Monsters, huh?
Did you hear that?
Alright. Okay. We're done with that for now.
And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's alright. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing.
That'd be sweet if I had a little face tracker thing.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Yay, it tells me stuff. Battle book, woo! Battle book, woo! Battle book, woo! Okay. There's a video I need to show you. Do it. Do it. Oh, you like my voice, huh? Well, well. You have to find the marker plier. Alright, bud. I don't know why the game had me come all the way up here when there's nothing here.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
That character's not coming back at all.
What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
And there's really nothing over here, so that was that conversation, and he just disappeared off the face of the planet, so... okay. I'm gonna watch it now? Try to bring it up on screen? I fear if I watch it like at the end of the stream, I'll forget. I'll have to scroll all the way back to find it or something. Care what you people have to say. I just want free items. Ooh, free item. We don't even have weapon skills. Why'd the guy teach us about those?
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year?
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
Bring the gate up. Dead meat lever.
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Pick up the dumb child. No, it's Boreas.
Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
Hey, the main character.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Probably have a drawbridge type where you pull it up.
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up! Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey,
Welcome back.
I can stand!
Go in the hold!
My
wait here.
Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
You can cast that from range. I don't know why she had to run up to him.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
What?
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
Hey, look, it's bad guys for later.
Doubt the power of the monster hunters.
Nice sword, bud.
Stop!
It's very intimidating, the way you freeze there and do the slowest sword swing I've ever seen in my life.
Back there. And now we're gonna work off some steam.
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Alright, here comes the loudness.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Ah, my eardrum! Alright, you losers, I'm out of here. Going to the forest. I should probably save. Dang it! I think I took this t-shirt to Tennessee last time. It's like a ugly sweater t-shirt. It's just like a space winter scene. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to continue moving forward here. Oh yeah, Axiom Verge. I have that, like, right over there. I don't think I ever actually beat it. I got lost somewhere, but, like, close to the end of the game, I think.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market.
I usually wear this shirt once a year, just around like Christmas. Glad you like it though. It's kind of cool. All pixely. Be my slave.
We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
Yeah, the monsters are gonna get through, but only just enough for me to fight them and beat them.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's a very plain lord. He's like, I rule. That's about it.
He's the leader of that
It's
pack of
Christmas in January.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains?
There's a forest.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the
Oh, there's a
Plains to leave.
forest.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Quoy Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Oh, good, it's over. Oh, wait, no, it's still going. Ah, it's still going.
Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
They're still talking. They're still talking.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Oh, there we go. Yay! Yay, hallelujah! I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling. Yeah. Alright, how do I press buttons again? Oh, that's how you do it. I need to change the battle system from semi-auto to manual. Because the game's kind of in this mode where it plays, where, you know, you're like, congratulations, you played yourself. Hey, I got Crescent Fang though, that's kind of cool. I don't think I ever fought this bee thing. Oh, it's literally just a bee. Once you've scanned them, you can see their health at any time by just holding the little button that lets you see them. Bork, 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 bork. Crescent Fang, perfect for this because he jumps up in the air and spins.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. You've been watching, huh? Alright. Interesting. Yeah, so skit volume is here. There's a little adjuster, and it's pretty low, yet it's like boom anytime they talk. Semi-auto's not in here? Okay, well, I don't know how to do this. We're just gonna not do it. Hey, we're back at the forest that we went to the first time, and then they said don't go to the forest, and then they said go to the castle thingy, and then they said there's boars now, and now we go back to the forest. Woo!
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Wish you had Kingdom Hearts, and I could watch you. But tomorrow. That's tomorrow. That'll be fun. Fight me in real life, scrub! I feel like Axebeak is in like every Tales game or something. Bork! I scanned these guys before. Tuliper and Mangora? No. Scan that guy. What? Got him.
That'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Horf, arf, harf, horf.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
This is meaningful stuff. I thought that she read books. I don't. Now I'm not sure. Oh, she's like. Pretty much.
Guess we can do this.
Oh, Mandragora thingy, Philophiel. So weird that these enemies that are like early in the game have like resistant to earth attacks and stuff like that. And I'm like, do you think I really have elemental attacks right now? Because I really don't have much access to any moves, so I don't know what the game is expecting.
The cry of victory.
I ship those two, the dog and the girl? Yeah.
Repeat.
Me too. Fair enough. Fight me, Axebeak. Fight me! Why is there so many enemies all the time? Always like more enemies than there are my party members. I know. I just misunderstand you on purpose a lot.
Did you hear something?
Yes.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
Finding your cutscenes, you're so indecisive.
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! Over and over and over again. Heal, heal, heal! No, it's just like whenever I get in battles, it's like there's 3 to 4 enemies. And I'm like, oh, I have 3, but then I keep fighting 4, and I'm like,
What's it doing in a place like this?
my feet are cold, Yuri. Warm them up for me. Repeat, sit on her feet.
Let's take a break.
I'm alright. Huh?
Wow, she got dunked by that rainbow crystal. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those gay pride crystals, they'll get you.
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse.
Yeah, but not rainbow crystals in the middle of the forest. I don't know.
Just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Eat the bitter fruit.
Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Oh boy.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
I did mostly lift tonight.
That Flynn is in danger?
I'm probably just pumped right now. There's nothing there.
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing...
I forgot about the papu fruit. I think food can give like temporary stats or something like that, but you can use it at the end of fights to like recover a certain amount of health and the magic, like TP or whatever, technical points.
After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well,
Sandwiches! Egg salad sandwiches. From the eggs and bread the town people gave me.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being...
I remember your individual cooking recipes have a level for each character, so if I cook sandwiches a bunch of times, they'll get like better stat restore or something or other. Final Fantasy 15, I think they restore and add stats to level up. Oh, that's cool.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it.
Yeah, if I remember, she's garbage at cooking.
Practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
I think Carol's really good at recipes or something like that.
Lost energy.
It clears your mind.
Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know.
I can cook a sandwich. You don't cook a...
So,
yeah, eggs and bread.
Sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here.
There's a small amount of HP.
Choosing the ingredients.
Remember when you cooked in that one video game, the one with Serafina? Disgaea? There was cooking in that game? There was cooking in that game?
And there you are, a delicious meal.
No! Barbara! Barbara! When she cooks, her food has negative stats. Status down. You leveled down.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food.
Ugh, ramen. It's been so long.
Tasting?
We're gonna visit Barbara.
Cooks taste the food they make.
We're gonna see if she's still kicking.
Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle.
Didn't those sandwiches have cranberry bread?
Sheltered little
I
princess.
seem to remember cranberries in that meal.
I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Yes! This is what I always wanted from any JRPG ever. I've finally learned how to cook a sandwich. We can go to Hollywood. Is chicken salad for one of them or one of them? No, I think I tried to order something and they said they didn't have it, even though it was the only thing on the sign. And then she said that they have other stuff, so I tried to order that stuff, and then I don't remember exactly. I thought yours had cranberry something or other. What did she call you? You're like, Katie. She's like, what? And you're like, Katie! And she's like, what? And you're like, Katie! And she's like, Casey! I gotcha, Casey! New recipes can contain specific characters cook specific recipes. That characters cooking level more likely to discover new recipes. Sad just may be involved to new recipe try to learn recipes.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying
She
until
broke
he
out of her
accepts
box.
me.
Okay. Let's touch the crystal again. Beam ba 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 da boom. Oh look, there's like a thing in the back there. I'm gonna walk this way. Walk this way. Ooh. An iron circlet. What I always wanted. Gives me... That's hard to see the stat ups. 5 defense, 6 magic defense? Oh, she can wear leather boots for agility, whatever that does. We're gonna give the leather boots to the dog, because dogs can wear boots. Walk this way! I think so.
Oh, I feel so powerful. We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Are they making fun of me because I didn't go straight to the right direction, even though this is not a complicated... Not complicated... Scan the wolves. Yeah, pow hammer. Oh yeah. Alright, we're playing as this, whatever her name is, we're playing as her now. Because she has pow hammer. Truly the greatest of all moves.
Guess we can do this.
No, I don't want to heal.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
Strength, dwell in this blade. Sharpness. Pow hammer. Pow hammer.
Aha! Take the pow hammer. You're gonna like it.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Do I have to set the cooking thing? What is this? Did I not... Did I skip something here? Oh, okay, yeah, so I have to set that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me a little bit here. He cooks the sandwich. Make the dog cook the sandwich. Dog can cook the sandwich? I feel like something's wrong here. I don't know, I feel like that's off. I don't know. I just never had a dog cook me a sandwich. Make like a grilled cheese or something? Yeah, her shield's tiny. Ooh, hard mail. Way better than soft mail. I'm really not sure what that's doing there, you know? 11 more defense, 4 more magic defense? Like, why wouldn't you? Fight me in real life. Alright. We're gonna throw some pow hammers and call it a day. Ooh, I cast sharpness on accident. Pow hammer! Pow hammer! Pow hammer!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Alright, we're done playing her because when I play her, she's not around to heal us, so. Even though I'm much better than the computer because I use pow hammer over and over and over and over again. Looks like you can burn this later or something. Oh yeah, you get a little ring that shoots magics out. I remember that now. Ooh, a cape. Yuri will get the cape. More defense. Yes! Use the pow hammer! Use it!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I could play as Yuri.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
We eat grilled cheeses! Cerberus Strike. Fang Strike? Azure Edge. That's fine. No, it's Carol. The little boy who has a girl's name. The problem is this game is voice acted, so doing Tristan's voice has to be on like NPCs basically.
Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the
Carol.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already.
We're gonna play as Carol.
Nice to meet you.
The strongest
What?
person, guy, kid, girl.
My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
I gotta pee, guys. Let's do my party dance.
You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should...
So here's the funny thing about Carol, and I guess this is kind of a thing that they do in all the I don't know if all of them, but they do this in a lot of the Tales of games. They do like they put a little kid in your party and they make him like the heavyweight. So he's like slow and he like, deals tons of damage when he hits people.
Alright. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort.
I bet the Hunting Blades hate you because you're annoying.
I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
Now there's a girl in Symphonia who carries a giant axe and she like never talks because she's like some broken kid or something. And then there's a kid in Abyss who rides on the back of a giant teddy bear and the teddy bear is like, dude! I played as that character like the whole time.
Hey, wait! Who said you could just ride in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halora's to the north! Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Just walked right past the chest. What's wrong with you people? You're not JRPG peoples. Carol. Carol.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
So, you sparked my memory there, because if I remember, The World Ends With You was going to come out with something on the Switch that had, like some expanded story to it. Way back before we didn't talk for a while. I remember that being a thing, and you were really excited about it. Oh boy, here's the pride thing. Kappa Pride! I think so. Carol. He has one move, Dragon Upper.
I won't lose.
Wonderful.
Yeah, rainbows are pretty sweet.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Alright, I'm on the other side of this thing, so, well, now I gotta go somewhere? Oh, there was something about a title. I don't know if that does anything. I swear these titles did something. Oh well. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I have to fight one of these.
Guess we can do this.
Magic lens this guy.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
So many harfs.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Horf! I'll fight this little bird guy, and then I'll head over to that town. I remember this town. I know, I love his barks too, they're so good. So every time I use this lens on these guys, it like adds their stats to the monster book that Carol has. And I think filling it up does something, but I don't really remember. Oh, wow, I took a lot of damage. Oh, I've beaten this game all the way through twice, so. But it's been quite a long time, and this is the definitive edition, so there's even more content. 2 more playable characters.
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
I'm excited to play the new characters. Does Getty and Yuri Hentai end up together?
Halur.
Yeah, that's his last name. It's definitely not Lowell.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think so. I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
There should be.
I know you like the romance parts of stuff.
You haven't been to Halur before, right?
Personally, I ship Yuri and Judith, but we haven't met Judith yet.
So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halur is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier?
They're teenagers. What? You played it twice, though. Who's Judith? Judith is this dragoon lady who shows up later, and she uses like a spear.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay.
Yeah, she's a party member.
Hey!
She like does air combat, so she'll knock enemies up in the air and then combo them up in the air.
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run!
After I got her in my second playthrough, I played her like the whole time, and then she kind of became crazy. Cause like what happens is in some of the more advanced moves, the more you use them, the more they kind of like evolve. If that makes any sense, they like the area will grow bigger, or like it'll have extra hits to it, or something like that. And I remember like knocking enemies around the stage and just like smashing them for incredible damage with Judith. First time I played through with Rapide. So I want to pick a different character to like use most of the time. I'll probably play as like the pirate or Flynn. Those are like 2 new characters that they took out of the other version. Yeah, the moves will get crazy. It'll look like some more anime combat especially once we get the mage. When we get the mage, I think that's the next character. she can do some insane stuff at higher levels, like tidal waves and like, I don't know, just a mass of fireballs. If you tell her to spam fireballs and that move gets better, I don't know. It's my second playthrough. I took the mage and I made it so she only casted fireball the whole game, and she was like, 3 fireballs. 3 fireballs, and that's like fireball's the fastest casting spell because it's like just the level 1 spell. Well, after she cast it like 2,000 times, she'd be like, whoop, fireball, and shoot like 10 out, and then if they hit the enemy would just sit there and be like, and like stunned in the corner while all these fireballs pelted him, and then she'd be like, fireball, and do it again immediately. So like, didn't do that much damage, but she's just machine gunning fireballs the entire time I'd fight. It was pretty incredible. So you can do that sort of stuff if you decide to spam a single move forever and ever. But I might take her and make her use like some area of effect that expands so that by the time it's the end of the game, it's like a huge freaking thing. We'll see. Some moves don't evolve like that, so you kind of have to. I'll probably have to look that up to see what I want to do. Of course there's no story. This game is really just not wanting to give me stuff. Like new stuff to buy. Oh yeah, these tree houses, they're really cool. Like, I remember this town specifically because it's like a sweet town. It's like under this giant cherry blossom tree or something. Like very Japanese, but very like woodsy at the same time. It's sweet. In the house, like a mushroom cloud of fire. Brrr. You have to earn it, like. Working on it. Making progress. It's a lot less boring than like the first time that I streamed it, and it was like, oh yeah, you're in jail, some kind of water's happening. Now it's like going out and seeing the world, and I don't know what to do. So, just wandering. Actually not that good. Ooh, apple gel. Oh, you mentioned the orange gel earlier. In all the Tales of games, the healing items are different gels. This came out on the Xbox 360. I didn't stream the Xbox 360. I probably could though, but I wouldn't.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use
Actually, there's like one game that I could stream that would be really fun, but I'd need a second player to do it. And I don't have friends, so... Ripperoni. Actually, there's a game that me and my brother used to play, but he wouldn't want to stream. Whatever.
Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money. Amazing. The pain is all gone. Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
Yeah, I have an Xbox 360. I have a bunch of games for it, too. I just haven't played it for a long time. And, I'm not taking it when I go to, Tennessee, so... It's a big thing, I'm not lugging that around. I might take my Switch. I wanted to play Snipper Clips with you for like a long time, and I think you'd really like that game.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the
Yeah,
monsters.
you're the 3 friends.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
I could stream this on the Xbox.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier
We could stream Snipper Clips.
this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us.
It's like a 2-player puzzle game where you shape your characters and you kind of have to like it's not like you shape your own character. Your friend playing with you shapes your character, and you need to shape them for these different puzzles. It kind of sounds kind of weird, but it's fun. It's also like kind of like a little bit of platforming elements to it. I don't know. I liked it. I've already beaten it twice, and everybody I've played it with has just thought it's great. I played it in Japan with Jonathan, and he was like, "Oh, this is sweet." We were sitting there like doing this like surgery. We're like on the plane, and we're just like super focused on like this little cute game, and we're just like, "Oh, you need to clip that edge slightly," and I'm like, "I'm doing it. I'm doing it." I don't know. It was cool.
Was this knight named Flynn?
I don't know if we did that on the plane. We definitely did it in Japan. I don't know. It was cool. Fun game. It was like fun. Be patient with me. Jonathan, too. Oh, to the friends list? I haven't seen him for a while. Hope he's doing alright.
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
This game has mentioned Flynn like 35 times already, and we have not seen him yet. And he does not come in until I think like even the next city or something. Oh, he left already. He's looking for Mordio or something.
You know where he went?
Aspio.
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I know, I really should.
So we can wait here. And Flynn will
He'd probably be happy to hear from me. Flynn, I can tell you who he is, but I mean, we're gonna meet him eventually. He's Yuri's friend, and he became a knight in order to like change the way the Empire worked. Where Yuri tried that, and he was like, "This is dumb. I'm just gonna be a vigilante instead and do things my own way."
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him.
It's very Code Geass like. There actually is Code Geass outfits in the next Tales of game, where they use a lot of the voice actors from Code Geass. But anyway.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Wow, still join the party.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
So I found out like last week or something that Steins Gate is based off of a lot of stuff in real life. Like a lot of stuff in real life. Like the John Titor guy or whatever, like he's like a real dude, and like that old school computer that they needed that had the old code that had like the old specific code that could read something else. That's like literally a real computer that existed in real life that could read certain code that this guy who was claiming to have time traveled like needed to use. And so when they actually looked up that computer thing, it's actually real that it had only a specific type of code, and only like a very few amount of people would have known about that. Yeah, it's so crazy, and I had no idea.
I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol?
I'm glad you liked Steins Gate. It's like so hard to follow for like half of it, and then it just gets like really intense and.
Where'd she go?
Yeah, it's good.
I'm doing the best I can.
I'm really glad you like that and Undertale.
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight.
Chris.
The barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
There's Steins Gate 0 now. It's like the prequel to it. Or something. Like, it's part of the storyline.
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It's not a prequel. What it is, if you remember in Steins Gate, there's like an alternate version of him in another timeline that contacts him and like helps him out or something. Yeah, it's about that. And I haven't seen it yet, so I hope it's good.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again.
If you want, we can watch it together when you come over, because I want to see it too. That'd be fun. I'd be down. I'm just super down for like anything, really. I just want a vacation, and Tennessee was like my favoriteest thing ever. When I went last time, like legit, like my favoriteest thing ever.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
We're gonna do that thing like where we made the list of all the things that we wanted to do with each other, and like not really get through it. I wonder if I still have that list. Like, I never cleaned my desktop off. I'm just kind of wondering. I probably threw it away, but at some point.
What are the two of you doing over here?
Wow. There it is. Wow. Interesting. I was really busy on 5/24/2018, apparently. What? Oh, that's when I deleted it. Oh. Date modified 9. Apparently on 9/11 I wrote 100 reasons. Interesting. Yeah, I found it. I also found other stuff that I wrote for you in my garbage. It's like in the recycle bin, but I never actually tossed it. Interesting.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color?
I remember this. We have to heal the tree by pouring a tiny drop of water on it. Like a panacea or something.
The ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Yeah, there's 2 documents in here. I don't know what one of them is. The other one is,
It was nothing.
I don't know. Anyway.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
You could go over there. Oh, yeah, there's a chest. I think this opens up later. The general store open? Please. Yes. Thank you. First real store.
What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients.
Big Bear Claw.
Big Bear Claw, Nia Fruit, and Leluria Petal.
Yep, anytime a monster bites them, they're like, the monster's like, oh, I got to run.
But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
Let me get that list.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Stuff to do.
Yeah.
Play Ace Attorney and voice act it. Doesn't really work unless I like rebuy the old editions of it or whatever. I don't really have like a good way of doing that. You kind of have to use the Wii for that.
What sort of thing is
Or the Wii U. I don't know. I'm not packing one of those around, and I'm probably not going to pay like $35-40 for it. That's like a long-term thing. That would be like if you still lived here and we were like hanging out regularly. Watch anime, Steins Gate, we did that. Hajime no Ippo. We watched like 3 episodes of that. I don't know. Real Life, Great Teacher Onizuka, Bakuman. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta watch Bakuman.
I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise.
Boku no Hero Academia, we did that, although we're not caught up. Kuroko no Basket, sure. High Shield 21 is pretty good. Assassination Classroom, I don't know, did you ever finish that? School Rumble, I remember that being funny. Star Trek The Next Generation. Ida Ikuzi Ramen Izuki, I mean. It's probably a little late for that. Maybe when you visit Portland. It's not even in like my top 10 places I'd take you though, so I don't know. Dutch Bros, I did that when I gave you this super ridiculously hot spicy wings and you drank like your entire large wild berry smoothie and it still wasn't enough. Watch movie Vampire's Kiss, we did that and it was hilarious in parts. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, still never seen that. The Last Samurai, amazing Tom Cruise movie, it was a really good movie. I would also add Edge of Tomorrow and Annihilation to that list. Edge of Tomorrow. And Annihilation. I think I spelled it wrong. And Spider-Man. Enter the Spider-Verse. And then we had Draw/Paint together, which is still something we're even talking about now. And it would be pretty sweet. That'd be fun. So there's certain stuff I need to take off this list. But that was my whole list. I think yours is longer. Okay. Code Geass. Did I not say that?
You might try asking him.
Oh, yeah, it's not even on the list. Code Geass. I take it you got rid of yours. Which would make sense.
Gotcha. We'll go.
Why? Wait, why what? What are you whying to? This guy doesn't sell weapons. What? But why does this game? This game like teaches me like these armor skill things and doesn't give me any armor. Or like weapon skills. Like it doesn't give. What is the point of that game? Oh, because we've seen it. We've seen Steins Gate. I mean, I guess I can write Steins Gate 0. Steins Gate 0. Oh, yeah, we gotta get Carol. Apparently. He matters, I guess, I don't know. Main character or something. Yeah, so like, I could take off, Assassination Classroom, because you watched that separately from me. I could take off, the Izuki thing and add like different restaurants. Did I pass Carol? I was looking not at this. Yeah. Rumble Geass. Star Trek, of course, is good. Let me add stuff to this restaurant list so that when you do visit, I will be able to just check this list so I don't forget anything. Where is Carol? I don't even know where he is. Probably right out in the open and I just keep running around. Yeah, there he is. Alright. So for restaurants, Screen Door, Matador, Salt and Straw, Rimsky, Urban Fondue, Black Angus. I think there's something else. I think I'm forgetting one. Pinball Museum in Gatlinburg. That'd be cool. I mean, if they let you play the pinball. Otherwise, I'd be like, why? I just have to look?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna go to that secret place you were telling me about. Yeah, I put it on the list. If you're listening carefully, I said the name, but, don't worry about it.
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying?
Oh, wait, I took Izakaya off the list just now. Ah, that's fine. Ramen Ryoma is good. Ramen Ryoma. It's a really good ramen place. And I think Izakaya is only really good if you get the tonkatsu ramen, which you know what that is now, and so you probably don't want it.
Yuri. Alright, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Purposely not putting sailors on the list.
Of course I am.
I put a better steakhouse on the list.
Waiting for Flynn.
One that's like really, really good. The artichoke there.
If you're going to heal
Oh, I'd hire that chef just to make me artichokes all day.
We'll just have to
Goodness.
fix the tree before he gets back. can't wait to see the look on his face.
Yeah, Shoyu's good.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
What's what called? Other steakhouse that I mentioned? Yeah, I know. I always stop talking when that happens because it's a lot. It's really loud. Yeah, I got you on the burning thing. Oh, I got you. Oh yeah, here's the forest. Steakhouse is called Black Angus, if I remember. It's pretty spendy, but there's like a meal deal for two that's plenty of food, and it's really good. It's like really good. So
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
I hope that was an autocorrect or something.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia.
Yeah, like I said, you're gonna be very full, very stuffed.
Normal folks wouldn't get
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different like food places and like 2 to 3 desserts places, depending on what we'd want to do. Okay, it's on purpose.
Regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
Oh boy, this is a very memeing thing.
They have a monopoly.
The billboard, they forgot the G. I would laugh so hard. It's like this lady cooks butterflies. It's like the same thing. You're like, what?
Anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me.
You wanna fight me, Carol? You wanna fight me?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
My lungs! What'd you do to your lungs? It's loud.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
She got really dunked on there. You sucked the air out? Oh. Good.
I got a little work done.
Denied. Oh, I missed this. Orange gel. Ooh. No, leave me alone, stupid wolf. Swear I'm literate.
Leave it to me.
Autocorrect makes it look like a derp though. Well, actually type things correctly, it screws me over anyways. Yep.
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
I know how that goes. Like, definitely. Alright, here comes the loudness.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Where's the owl bear so I can leave and never come back?
Let's work together.
Cerberus Strike. Because he hits 3 times and Cerberus has 3 heads. That's why it's called Cerberus Strike. Ooh, Pow Hammer. Nice. Nice use of Pow Hammer.
The cry of victory.
Couple of level ups. Not bad. Owl bear. Owl bear. Owl bear. Owl bear.
Next up.
Oh, egg bear. Sorry, egg bear.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
This'll be easy to crack.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
He farted, and then if you eat him, he gives you the runs.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you.
Ooh, I know another good place. Pine State Biscuits. That's like a breakfast kind of thing, or a lunch. Pine State Biscuit. Place is great. So good.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
You're right. We've been making these egg salad things the whole time. We've spelled out our own doom.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
You're gonna get a 6-pack at the end of the stream. Good! You're gonna have crazy smile lines and a giant 6-pack, and you're gonna be like... Just what you always wanted, you know? Working out while you watch the stream. That's multitasking. Level up, level up, level up, level up. That's a dead end. Where's the stupid Eggman? Where are you, Dr. Eggman? Where are you? Oh.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No.
The little guy wanders by, he's like, oh, whatever.
That's an egg bear?
Dr. Eggman! Where are you, Sonic? I need to steal the emeralds!
Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
The toot shoots from the chute. Yeah, Barbara. Alright, we're fighting Barbara. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, thank you. It's been a long time since I've done my voices. Yeah? Okay. Holy crap, this thing's 12,000 HP. I just feel bad for this guy, he's just getting pummeled to death. Oh man, poor guy. The celery.
Repeat help too.
Thanks. Hey, I learned something.
I just keep getting stronger.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Why would it have a detachable claw?
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
Very celery-y.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose, Repeat?
Now all we need is the Leluria.
This is still Getty. Still. What's Getty's? What is this still Getty's? What does that mean? Wait, doesn't Getty mean diarrhea in Japanese?
Or another visit.
Backtracking. Backtracking is the most fun. Backtracking, so much fun. I'm like 95% sure that Getty means diarrhea in Japanese.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods!
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
We're gonna Google this.
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Give me a second here.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
Every Japanese?
Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
Yeah.
It's
Gary.
really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Oh yeah, I've got a really bad case of diarrhea.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Wait up!
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Blah blah blah. Here we go, go all the way, my friend. You gotta say the Japanese accent. I did. I don't know. I just said it, I don't know. Give me a Panacea bottle. Panacea bottle. That was the whole point. Why aren't you selling me this? What's wrong with you, sir? Burned. I went to the shop, and the guy didn't want to make me the thing, so... Yeti? I don't know how you put an accent on that. It's like a word, I don't know. How would I even... Bring. America. Did I miss something? I don't understand. What am I missing?
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leloria petals, would you?
Oh.
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal.
I got a very bad case of diarrhea. That?
Brewer's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't...
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a Panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
Apparently I needed to talk to a random old guy in order to get a petal so that this guy could make me the thing.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients?
That'll be $5,000 for me to grind these together with my mortar and pestle.
Please?
Yeah, I know how synthesis works. Thanks, bud.
There you go. One pen.
Thanks for the soundbite.
Now we'll be able to cleanse.
Whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Why the whole thing is covered in this tree? Why does it matter where you drop it? It's gonna heal the tree either way. Why do you gotta put a single drop over here? What's that gonna do? Really gonna help everything? No, it's not. What is the point? I remember this scene.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
For now.
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then.
The bottom of that G is cut off. I feel like that's not right. Can I look this up and see?
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier.
You just plead to a tree?
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
Oh, anime.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
I think I search these birds. See if anybody else is having this volume issue. Sound volume issues. He says the volume is too low.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yep. You're the greatest.
You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
I'm just making a post right now about how the volume in the skits is too loud.
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Apparently this game crashes pretty often. Interesting.
those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Yeah, it's sad that a 9-year-old game, oh, it's 9 years old, has as many bugs and glitches as this does. That's kind of sad. Nectar bottle, holy bottle.
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
Yeah. It's like... It's like every third topic is like crashing in the mansion. Or has anybody played through this game with no crash? I don't know. Anyone else getting crashes? Yeah, thankfully I haven't run into it. Somebody said that they played through the game and didn't get any, but I guess it's still kind of common.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back. Who's this?
Yeah, tell me about it, Carol.
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What? I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing, then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to know where it crashes. If it's consistent enough.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Baka! Baka!
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back
Trying to look up the thing where, like,
I deserve anything.
however many times you use something, like, it becomes better. Oh, okay, so if I use Azure Edge, it becomes faster after, like, a few hundred uses.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Can we leave? Oh, we're going to see the mayor. I think he's the bald guy that gave us a leaf one time. Red Eyes, Black Dragon! Dark magic attack!
Welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
I don't remember what Red Eyes does.
We need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to...
Oops, I skipped stuff. Yeah, so it looks like the only art that I have right now that'll improve is the Azure Edge. Okay.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Exodia! White lightning attack!
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then.
Yeah, that's why the Japanese aren't very good boxers, because they're like, Dempsey rule! And then they're like, oh, we know what you're doing now.
Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes.
Red Eyes Black Dragon, White Lightning. Yeah.
The city of
Yeah, that was the Blue Eyes.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Hey, they're still talking.
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
They're like the Energizer Bunny.
What are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's
Blah
all
blah
go
blah.
together.
Blah 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 blah.
East, was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's alright. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
Okay. Finally, they shut up. I think this is it right here. If I remember, this is Espio. It's just like built into the side of a mountain. The people are dumb, they're stupid, and then you're done with the thing, and you get your mage character or something like that. But they won't let you in, so you have to go around the side, or I don't know.
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the
I feel like it's hard to entertain when this game's going.
like stealing.
Oh, you're excited. Okay, good. No, we're doing good. Never mind. We got this. We're moving forward. It's not stupid and dumb at all. They're definitely not going to bar me from entering and continuing the game. Oh, good. Good, good.
May I see your passport, please?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let any...
I'm the princess!
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
Okay, good. Great.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first...
I'm having fun, but I'm kind of waiting for like the new content that I haven't dealt with yet.
If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to...
And we're still at like the very early stages of the game.
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an
Small
inch.
child is cussing.
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did
Get
come here?
done.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight...
She tricked him with her smartness.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Damn kids and their cussing.
Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going
I like that little hip thrust she did. She's like, I'm not gonna give up.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's
Hey,
take a
what?
stroll around, why don't we?
What happened? Of course.
As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
Nah. That's okay. I did what? Is this game like rated M for mature? What am I looking at right here? What? Oh yeah. At last, someone has found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide seeking gourmet food and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. And it seems like you're one of them. Hehe, you've got potential. For that, I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Slap you with a frying pan Salisbury steak. Give this to you so you can practice. 3 sets of ingredients to the recipe. I know, I should have done Tristan. For the love of food, bon appetit. There are a lot of strange objects scattered throughout the world. Wonder Chef might be disguised as some of them. When you find him, his reward will be a recipe. Try to seek him out on your journey. Well, at least there's not a weirdly inappropriate turnip there. More. Thank goodness. That was, Sting. We're gonna have the dog cook the Salisbury steak. Yeah, increases attack slightly, so in other words, it gives you stats.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
They really did.
It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should
No,
just
break and
wait for
enter.
Flynn.
It works, trust me. I've done it.
Patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but... I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me, are you Mordio?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
What do you want?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know of a knight named Flynn Sheep?
An attractive female in my library. What do you want? Get out of here. I don't know how to deal with your lack of my type of genitalia.
Flynn. Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Dinosaur lady?
Done yet.
Oh, you're talking about Alphys, or Alphys.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering
There
the
you go.
city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
You guys are a bunch of lame-os. I don't care what you people have to say. I'm moving on. Excuse me, sir with no face. Would you like to take a rest in the bookshelf? No! What do you take me for? Some kind of bookshelf rester? Ridiculous. Bookshelf rest. Why does no one sell weapons? There's no... Oh, wait. There is weapon. Why do they sell weapons in a bookstore? What's wrong with these people? I believe you can, yes. You use the synthesis command. And I can make a rapier, which I freaking just bought weapons, so... Rip in pieces. Oh, I should have tried the synthesis before buying stuff. Whoa! Wait, that's in Smash Brothers. That little S flag is in Smash Brothers. What? It's not from like... What is that from? It won't give you an extra life, which is a reference because in Smash Bros. It does give you an extra life. Allows you to change party leaders in the menu. Which is actually really nice, and I want that. But I don't have those items. It is an Easter egg. Alright, so this is the thing, you get like the weapon skills, so you have to use a weapon for a while that you might not normally use, so that rapier is actually stronger than the hand axe. But the hand axe gives me recover and evade, so we're gonna equip that for... I also got better armor, which is a lot better armor. Repeat got better armor, which is a lot better. She can use the rapier. Gives her worse magic, but way better attack. Half guard for way better armor. He has a wood maul, that's fine. He's good with the armor. Sweet. Yeah. It's just once I've learned the skills, then I can switch to the, To introduce myself, I'm Kokazuku. They suggested synthesis. Oh yeah, you can buff your weapons, too. Thought about this. I don't know how you do it.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Yeah, so once you learn the skills off of a weapon, you can just change it. So I'm gonna use his weaker weapon until he learns the skills, and then I'll switch to the better weapon. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Alright, if I remember, Mordio is over here. Over here. There's Mordio's house.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
Oh, the little Yoda.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing to it. Wait for me!
Please, wait! Why does he always do that?
Okay, there's an Easter egg in here, but I don't remember what it is, and it's easy to miss.
This is crazy. Who live in a place like this?
You can pretty much live anywhere you can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
And the door?
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us.
I think if you go to the second floor and look in a drawer?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
Oh, you can't? Dang it, I did the
What is that?
I immediately did the cutscene.
Shut up. Huh?
What are you holding?
Thieves? No, what are you... Wait! Be gone! Help! Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphias?
Huh? Skipping town? Why
I actually
would
hate this character.
For stealing the
Her face makes me want to throw up, and I don't know why.
capital. What else?
No, this is Rita.
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief.
It's an
and
axe, you
wave a sword in
retard.
their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give
Him?
him back to me.
Definitely a Cindeer. Tsundere or whatever.
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And
that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
Yep. She's got the Titus thing going on with the weird leg thing. Yeah.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been
Flynn.
Flynn?
Flynn. You know who we haven't heard about yet in this game, and yet he's an important character? Flynn.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core.
Why do they have
could be
thought
there.
bubbles? They're talking to each other.
Maybe.
Finished chatting? Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
You know, maybe we should continue moving forward with this game because we could run into Flynn. And everybody loves Flynn, you know? So, of course, you gotta go for Flynn.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me.
So some of them were chat bubbles, but some of them were thought bubbles, and I was like, why are they having thoughts together? I don't understand.
Okay, we'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
A self-updating book. That's called a video game. I'll be right back and just leave you with that. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm like really hungry and it's like pretty close to my bedtime, so we'll finish up with this city and I'll probably call it. What do you think she found? Feminine secrets. Yes. Sanitation. That's what would make another girl blush. I don't think sanitation products would make another girl blush. She would just understand what it was because she's a girl and has used them herself. I'm gonna guess it was something else. Anyway. That happened.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Sometimes girls, they, you know. Sometimes they, keep stuff in their drawers. Anyway. Head on back up there and just double check things, make sure everything's okay. I would give you a cheese. We have multiples of them. I was so hungry though. Oh yeah, Rita's here. Gonna throw out repeat for a bit there. Oh right, she actually has skill. Increase spell attack by 5%. But they sell that at the shop if it already exists. Stand game. Stand. You. Enemy flying. Uses the incantation. Rudolph! Let's see what Rita's stuff does. Excuse me. Estelle, we got Eddie, Carol, Rita. Basic arts. Rudolph. Yeah, don't use it. It sucks. Suck diddly yucks. We're gonna turn that off. It's down to enemies to oh no, wait, not that one. Novice spells. Fireballs. Adds additional fireballs. Blah blah blah. Stone Blast doesn't freeze it all, so throw out the Stone Blast. Oh, there's the mode. Manual. Perfect.
Your name is Estelise, right? Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
Welcome back.
Alright, Estelise.
She's tough.
Not much. I just walked out to the city and had like one little cutscene thing, and that's it. One little, not cutscene, just that little skit. And now leave the town, even though these people should totally stop me and be like, you don't have a passport. I don't like Rita either. Her face makes me want to throw up. That stupid dumb face. Dumb and stupid. Is what you think what is? Oh. I mean, life, you know? Got here. I feel like there should be some kind of supplies. Nothing up here. Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna make you work.
Yeah, I got an axe. Poink, doink, doink. Ah, stupid bird.
That was easy.
Azure Edge. Azure Edge. Azure. Stealth failed to cook a sandwich. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the rune.
Leave it to me.
Pew. Pew. Yeah, it's huge hammer. Pew. That's the woman's job. What are you talking about? What? Oh, the cooking thing. Rapide succeeded in cooking dog food. I gave him the Salisbury steak recipe. What? Maybe that's like a joke. Yeah, the dog's a better cooker, because that's good English, than the Estelle. I thought we'd see them. Oh yeah, that guy's always like a downer. Who are these people? Karen and Rich, they're traveling around, operating an inn. Nice to meet you. We sleep outside while you sleep in the thing. A horrible existence. What's wrong with our horse? I don't know. This is a lot of talking for literally just using an inn. Very ancient looking sword. Yeah, traveling in. Blade's gotten really dull too. No longer anything.
It's no longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut man or beast.
That sword important to you?
It belonged to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it.
Train. Yeah, kinda.
Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling in just for the heck of it, am I right?
Shouldn't be so nosy, Carol.
It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time.
You were 15? How old are you now?
I'm 28.
13 years, huh? That's pretty long.
The giganto monster? That's the name of the type of monster that's trying to live all over the world or something. I heard that it was an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them and wipe them out. Every single one of those monsters has fallen. I cannot go back to my hometown, however. Why's that?
Sounds like there's something you're not telling us.
Maybe we can help. Seems like you're having a tough time of it. But you see,
I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you?
Yeah!
Sounds like this is up to him, Carol.
Yeah!
Why do we have this crazy backstory? I just wanted to use the inn. I need this backstory about some ancient sword the innkeeper has. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. Oh, because it keeps walking? Or... because you can do the sleep thing? I don't know. Anyway. Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Leader! Big brother, I keep telling you to be more friendly.
Yeah, you should have helped them. Can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. So if we ever happen to run into those monsters that he's talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that. Doing that much.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it makes your day. Okay, he has nothing important to say. It's probably time to end the stream and go to bed and get a snack.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Go to work.
It's not about how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not.
Sounds like something a thief would say. Oh, one more fight. I'll use Azure.
Leave it to me.
That fireball did like 500 damage. That was crazy. Alright. We could just save outside, so this is... Cool. Cool. Alright. Thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, you have a great day too. And a great night. And a good sleep. And a sweet dream. And all that stuff. I'm not gonna go to bed immediately, so you can still text me for a little bit here. Because I gotta make myself food and stuff. But, yeah, thanks for watching. It was fun. And I look forward to watching you stream Kingdom Hearts 3 tomorrow. I think that's gonna be real fun. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. Good night.